With The Mandalorian Season 2 on the way, let's talk about things we definitely don't need, and that's a movie based on The Mandalorian. So before people get mad at me, in what world is less time to tell a story a better way to tell a story? Let that sit for a minute and just think about it for a second, right? So recently, Pedro Pascal and Jon Favreau, who of course are both heavily involved with The Mandalorian, Jon Favreau obviously being the showrunner, and Pedro Pascal being the man that is the face of The Mandalorian, were asked by Variety about the possibility of a Mandalorian movie. Because if you guys remember, it was about a year ago where they were talking about the future of Star Wars on film, and at the time Bob Iger said that there would be potential, but they have to assess all of Star Wars. Well, Variety wanted their thoughts on it and their ideas, and while they don't say yes or no, they did say that the line is blurring right now, and things you see on movies now, you can experience that same type of fidelity and size, scope, and scale on TV. And that's true, right? Like, if you look at The Mandalorian, yeah, like, those effects are there, the characters, the worlds, the budget, it's all there, and it makes sense, and it's only going to increase as movies are, well, in trouble. They're going to put more into the actual TV side of things. And we're constantly seeing this everywhere now. Like, the Batman is getting a spin-off, Suicide Squad is getting a spin-off, Green Lantern is going huge budget on TV, just to name a few. But they did say that, right now they're in no rush to put the Mando in a Star Wars movie, but they're open to it and excited for it if it was something that a story could lead down into that possibility. So let's be real, they're probably just telling you, look, we don't really know what we're doing right now with the movies, where they're going to be set, what's happening. If there was an opportunity to set a movie 6-7 years after Return of the Jedi and tell a story, could Mando make a cameo there? Sure. But right now, Mando is staying on TV. Now, believe it or not, I can sort of understand some people's demand for this, and it comes from a very stupid mentality. I have two friends that will not watch Mandalorian. They actually did not watch Game of Thrones. They did not watch Daredevil. They did not watch Punisher. Despite loving all those properties, one has read all the Game of Thrones books. The other one is a huge Daredevil fan. But they will not watch these TV series. And when I ask them why, they're like, well, it's not a movie. And I was really kind of taken back by a couple times, because I always bring this up when they talk about why they won't watch it, because I want to make sure that the answer is still the same. And they're like, well, a movie is a movie, okay? And I always come back with, yeah, but you want a Punisher movie? And they both reply, yes. And I go, there's 2 seasons and an entire season of Daredevil where he actually co-stars in it. You're getting effectively 8 to 10 movies worth of Punisher. And they just go, yeah, but it's not a movie. I guess some people just have that mentality. I do know people that will not watch The Mandalorian because it's not a movie. I guess they just want 2 hours and done and never have to think about it again. Well, for whatever that is, I guess some people, that's their thing. If you're like that, let me know. Because I do see people that are really mad that The Mandalorian is not going to have a movie, which just blows my mind. Like, we're effectively going to get 6 to 8 movies worth out of season 2, but okay.